I'm not 27 years old anymore. I am 28. I had a birthday on May 22nd. Your girl is 28, closer to 30. Not really sure how I feel about that. Hey guys, it's Amber and I'm back on my channel. It's been a while since I've posted on here because I do know the first video I posted on here, I was like, I'm gonna really dive into my YouTube this year. I know I said that, but I've been busy with other creative spaces and other creative things that I do with other content and just life in general. But here I am. So I decided to do this little life update video, like we're friends catching up after not seeing each other in a long time. I think all of us have normal day-to-day routines and normal day-to-day things that we get caught up in, or life can just be like happening. And by the way, please ignore the beeping in the background if you hear it, because the smoke detector needs a battery. I know that everybody has up and down days, everybody has good days, everybody has bad days, everybody goes through things in life. They go through like different patches, and I've definitely had some of those the last few months, but that's life. If there's anything that I know how to do, it's to keep moving, keep going, pushing forward, and just moving along. Okay, now let's get into the fun stuff. I'm not 27 years old anymore. I am 28. I had a birthday on May 22nd. Your girl is 28, closer to 30. Not really sure how I feel about that. That leads me into telling you guys about my birthday trip that we just got back from. I loved it so much. It was like a simple trip. It was a very chill birthday trip. It was actually a gift from my boyfriend. It was like my birthday present. He took me on this trip to Charleston, South Carolina, and it was honestly so fun. It was filled with things that I love to do, which is like sightseeing, just like touring, looking at different things, eating different foods, taking pictures and videos and getting content and footage of like the water, the ocean, just the views, just everything. It was so fun and I really appreciated it because I needed a getaway. Should I have vlogged it? Yes, I should have. I thought about that like several times, but I didn't because I did post about it a lot. And I made like little vlogs on my Instagram, but I didn't record any vlogs for YouTube because I wasn't really doing my YouTube thing at the time, you know? And that would have just been honestly a lot of footage on my phone. Okay, so day one of the trip was so special because it was the first time that we had ever taken a trip together, and it was our first time on the beach together. And it was also my boyfriend's first time at the beach himself in like years. Yeah, it was like very, very special. I'm the type of person, it doesn't take much for me to have fun. Like it doesn't take much for me to have a good time. Like I'm not the type of person that feels like, oh, I have to be out of the country to feel like I had a fulfilling trip. Okay, so back to the details of day one. So we got there and obviously we were so tired, so we rested for like a couple of hours and then we went out on the beach together. The first night we went to Sullivan's Island, which is where I wanted to go. I had our whole little like itinerary planned out, and that was where I wanted to go the first night because I don't know, I just loved the way it looked. I just wanted to go there first. We went there and we took these beautiful pictures. The sunset was pretty awesome. So that's kind of like all we did major for the first day because we had traveled and we were tired. So, you know, like when you're traveling that first day, you're just kind of like chilling for the most part, and you kind of take time to rest and you wait to do all the activities the rest of the trip. That's what we did. Got food and then we went back to the hotel and we rested and chilled out there. And I think we played games, unless we did that the other night. Yeah, I think that was the next night. Okay, so day two rolls around and this is Friday, and this is when we do like so much. We walked like 3 miles because I went back and looked at my phone. There was so many different things to see. So we took pictures at Pineapple Fountain and there was this like beautiful view of the water, and so we both took pictures there. I'm gonna insert those pictures. And then we walked down towards Rainbow Row and I took pictures of like the cute little pastel houses. I loved those houses. They were like so cute, especially the pink one. Yeah, it was just good vibes. I loved like the atmosphere of like just the flowers, the water, just like the whole vibe. That's like my type of vibe. I'm not gonna lie though, y'all, I was getting tired. I was getting hot out there. I was getting tired, but I was still enjoying myself. But on the way back, it was perfect because we ran into this little Italian ice place that I didn't see at first, but my boyfriend pointed it out. Yummy Italian ice. And so we got some of that. It just felt so fun feeling like a tourist. I felt like a tourist in a different place that I'd never been, just like trying different stuff and sightseeing and taking pictures. It was just awesome. And then after that, we went shopping. We went to the outlet mall. Y'all, I had a blast in Sephora. Y'all already know Sephora is my place. My boyfriend absolutely spoiled me in Sephora. Shout out to him. Yeah, we went to the outlet mall and I got some new things. I hit up Rue 21, Sephora, and we like went in some more stores and kind of just like looked around. That was actually my first time going to like an outlet mall in a long time. Your girl don't really be going to the mall like that. I usually do my shopping online. And to top it all off, we got some food afterwards because of course we were starving. So there was this place that I really wanted to try that had birria pizza. Y'all, it was a birria pizza. I love birria tacos. I am like a huge lover of birria. And so I was so excited to try this birria pizza. And let me tell y'all, this was the best birria I ever had in my life. And no, I'm not just saying that because I'm just saying that. I really mean it. It was the best birria I ever had in my life. The flavor, just everything was perfect about it. It was so good. The name of the place was El Molino's. It's like actually like a supermarket, but it's El Molino's in Charleston. The pizza was huge. It was humongous. We ate on it for like 2 days. I wish Athens had a place like that, but we don't. Like, we have good tacos and some birria here, but it's nothing compared to that. That was like extremely authentic. So that pretty much wrapped up day 2 of our trip, because after that pizza, we went home and ate, showered, and then I got into my pajamas and we played Uno and some more games in bed. Day 3 of the trip was honestly very chill. Like, it was our last day being there, like our last full day. And it was honestly very chill. We slept late, we watched some Netflix at the hotel. I was like napping on and off, kind of like catching up on some rest. And we actually just went down to Folly Beach. We just like walked the shore, got some seashells. Got some seashells and put them in our little memory jar. And Tony was like playing in the water, which I'm really surprised that he did that. I was not expecting him to be like all up in the water like that, but he was like way out there. And I'm like, you need to chill and come back, because I was thinking about sharks and jellyfish and like humongous sea creatures. And I'm like, okay, it's time for you to come on back into shore. I am not one of those people that just plays in the ocean like that. You're not gonna see me out really in the ocean water. I'm gonna stay on the shore. And so after we left the beach, we went to Pineapple Hut to try this yummy pineapple flavored ice cream. It was so delicious. If you go to Folly Beach, make sure you check out the Pineapple Hut. I'm telling you, it tastes like straight pineapple, but like better. I don't know how to describe it. It's so good. So that pretty much wrapped up day 3. So day 4 was the day that we went home. That was Sunday. Thank God we made it back home safely. And I was just so happy to like have been on a getaway. Like, there was something honestly different that felt a little different internally about this birthday. It's like I'm approaching a different era or something. It's like I'm feeling extra womany or something. I don't know, like I'm deeper in my womanhood, if that makes sense. My birthday marked the day that I graduated high school exactly 10 years ago. I've officially been graduated from high school over 10 years now. I'm just at a place in my life where I don't want anything but happiness, prosperity, peace, new beginnings, good moments, fun moments, just all the things. I view it as like another year to have a clean slate, a new beginning with myself, a new era. Y'all, my neighbors are down there being so loud right now. They are acting diabolical. I've honestly grown so much from what I can see. Like, I see growth within myself, and that's honestly a good feeling. I feel like sometimes when people are around us every day and they see like your imperfections and they see your flaws and they see your shortcomings, because to some people you seem like you know, you've just been this way all the time. It's like, no, you don't know like everything I've grown through. I handle things so much better than I used to. I handle things so much differently, so much calmer, and I may still be working on some areas, but I handle things so much differently than the old me would have when it comes to people, relationships, life. I honestly feel like a lot of people are out here that are hurt and angry and bitter, carrying trauma, and they don't want to do the work to like be better, not only for themselves but for their partners, for the people that love them, for the people around them. We have to grow. But y'all, that's pretty much it. My life is so simple. Like, my life is so chill. I don't be out in the streets doing a whole bunch of stuff. I am a homebody. My boyfriend and I are both like introverted, chill people, so we just be on the game, watching movies, like hanging out together. We might go downtown Athens and go walk. Like, we might just do simple stuff like that because we're not the type of people that are just like out in the street all the time. And I've really been focusing on my romanticizing life journey. I've just really been wanting to just romanticize my life, like just take in the small moments and just like make the best of the little moments, going on my walks, drinking my coffee, all the small moments that I feel like people don't really pay that much attention to or look at as being like fun or a big deal, because I feel like I'm my happiest when I'm doing that. And cut. That's it, y'all. That's all I got for this life update video. If you hung out with me and listened to this video all the way through, thank you so much for that. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. I know some people probably got bored and clicked off, but thank you if you made it to the end of this video. I appreciate you. Like I've said before, YouTube is a place that I love to talk and like have conversations, discuss certain topics. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are new to this channel or if you are not, and I will see you guys in my next upload.